Have you ever gazed at the night sky, marveling at the vastness of the universe and wondered about its origins? Perhaps you've pondered on the creative force that sparked the stars into existence, or the process that led to the formation of galaxies. It's an intriguing topic, one that has captured the interest of many across diverse faiths and cultures. Today, we delve into one such perspective, the Islamic view on the creation of the universe, as outlined in the Quran. In the Islamic worldview, the universe's existence is attributed to a single divine entity, Allah. Now let's take a moment to delve into the heart of Islamic monotheism, the belief in Allah as the one and only creator. This is a fundamental principle that permeates every aspect of the Islamic faith. To understand this, we'll explore some key Quranic verses that underscore Allah's role in creation. In the Quran, Allah is often referred to as Al-Khaliq, which means the Creator. This title signifies Allah's absolute power and ability to create anything and everything. In Surah Al-An'am, verse 101, it is written, "To him is due the primal origin of the heavens and the earth." This verse emphasizes that the origin of all existence, the heavens and the earth, is solely attributable to Allah. Moreover, the Quran also illustrates Allah's creative power through the diversity and complexity of life. In Surah An-Nahl, verse 77, it is stated, "And Allah has created every animal from water." This verse indicates that Allah is the originator of all life forms, from the smallest microbe to the largest mammal. But Allah's role doesn't end with creation. In Islamic belief, Allah is not just the initiator but also the sustainer and regulator of the universe. As stated in Surah Yunus, verse 3, "Verily your Lord is Allah, who created the heavens and the earth in 6 days, and then established himself above the throne, directing the affair." Here, directing the affair refers to Allah's ongoing role in maintaining and governing the universe. Understanding this Islamic perspective can offer a unique insight into the Muslim worldview. It underscores the belief in a unified, purposeful creation steered by a single divine entity. It's a belief that inspires awe, humility, and a deep sense of responsibility towards the world we inhabit. Allah in the Islamic belief is not just the initiator of creation but also its sustainer and regulator. But how does Islam describe the process of creation? A question that has intrigued many. In the Islamic narrative, the creation process is described quite vividly in the Quran, the holy book of Islam. The Quran paints a picture of a creator, Allah, who is the architect of the universe. It describes Allah as creating the heavens and the earth in 6 stages. These stages are not delineated as 24-hour days, but rather as periods of time, which could span billions of years. In the Quran, the term heavens is used to represent the universe beyond our planet, and earth represents our world. In the Surah Fussilat, it is mentioned that the earth was created in 2 stages, followed by the heavens. First, the Quran describes the earth's formation, stating that it was once a gaseous mass. Then, it condensed and cooled down to form a solid mass. Mountains were formed, and the earth started to rotate on its axis, which caused the formation of day and night. Next, the Quran describes the creation of the universe, or the heavens. It speaks of a smoke or nebulous matter that was present before the stars and galaxies formed. This is strikingly similar to the scientific understanding of the early universe as a hot, dense state from which galaxies eventually formed. The Quran also tells us that Allah then turned to the heavens when they were smoke and said to it, and the earth, "Come into being willingly or unwillingly." They both responded, "We come in obedience." These stages of creation, as described in the Quran, align with modern scientific understanding in many ways. They underscore the belief in a single, all-knowing creator who has designed and brought into existence the intricate universe we live in. The Quran's depiction of the process of creation is not just a historical or scientific account, but it also serves a spiritual purpose. It encourages introspection and appreciation of the grandeur of the universe, which in turn leads to the recognition and acknowledgement of the Creator's might and wisdom. It's fascinating to see how the Quran describes the universe's formation, isn't it? What about us humans? How does Islam explain our creation? Well, let's dive into it. In the Islamic belief, the creation of human life is seen as a purposeful act, a divine design by the one and only Allah. This is beautifully encapsulated in the Quran, Islam's holy book, which provides an in-depth account of how the first human, Adam, came into being. According to the Quran, Allah created Adam from a single soul, and from that soul, He created its mate. This is not just a story of creation, but also a story of connection and unity. From these two souls, Allah then brought forth countless men and women, the beginning of human life as we know it. But the Quran goes even further. It describes the creation of Adam in a poetic and profound way. Allah sculpted Adam from clay, from an extract of mud molded into shape. This clay was then brought to life by Allah's divine breath. This is a reminder that while we may be made from humble elements, it is the divine spark within us that truly defines us. The Quran also emphasizes that the creation of Adam was a significant event in the cosmic order. When Allah declared His intention to create a human being, even the angels expressed surprise. They questioned why Allah would create a being capable of causing corruption and shedding blood. But Allah, in His infinite wisdom and knowledge, assured them that there was a grand plan that they could not comprehend. The creation of human life, according to Islam, is not a product of chance or randomness. Instead, it's a divine act, a testament to Allah's power and wisdom. It's a story that underscores the value of every human being, reminding us that we are all interconnected and that we all share a divine origin. But it's more than just a story of where we come from. It's a story that gives our lives purpose and direction. It's a story that teaches us that we're here to learn, to grow, to connect with others, and to serve Allah in the best way we can. In Islam, the creation of human life is a sign of Allah's greatness and a reminder of our purpose. The Quran encourages believers to reflect upon the creation of the universe, but why? Let's delve into this. In Islam, reflection is not just a passive pastime. It's an active process that brings about a deeper understanding of the universe and our place within it. It's a means to draw closer to Allah, to appreciate His wisdom, and to recognize His signs in the world around us. The Quran is replete with verses that urge reflection. Take, for instance, the verse in Surah Al-Imran, "Indeed, in the creation of the heavens and the earth and the alternation of the night and the day, there are signs for those of understanding." This verse is not just about acknowledging Allah's creation, but understanding the wisdom and purpose behind it. Similarly, in Surah Al-Baqarah, Allah says, "And we have certainly made the Quran easy to understand and remember, so is there any who will remember?" This verse calls on us not just to read and recite the Quran, but to reflect and internalize its teachings. This act of reflection is not merely an intellectual exercise, but a spiritual one. It's a journey of the heart and mind together, leading to a more profound understanding and appreciation of Allah's creation. It's a process that deepens our faith and brings us closer to Allah. Reflection, in Islam, is a path to deeper understanding and stronger faith. As we wrap up, it's important to note that these teachings form a core part of the Islamic worldview. We've journeyed through the Islamic perspective on creation, from the origins of the universe to the creation of human life, guided by the light of the Quran's verses. These teachings underscore the intricate design and profound wisdom behind every aspect of our existence, fostering a deep sense of awe and reverence for the Creator. This exploration is not just about understanding the Islamic viewpoint, but also about fostering interfaith understanding and dialogue. It's about realizing that while our beliefs may differ, they often stem from a shared quest for truth and meaning. This is just one perspective among many, and every perspective can add to our collective wisdom. So, let's continue this conversation, continue this journey of understanding. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more enlightening discussions like this one. Together, we can spread knowledge and promote unity.